It's a story of hyper-obsession and philanthropy. It's the story of the one we all know as the legendary MrBeast. This YouTube sensation skyrocketed to fame and captured the hearts of millions of people with his larger-than-life personality and jaw-dropping acts of generosity. If you've ever wondered how much money MrBeast has or how he managed to amass such fortune and gain YouTube success, keep watching to find out. Also, if you're a fan of accomplished individuals and eager to discover more about their success stories, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel with the notification bell turned on for more engaging content. Now, let's dive into the fascinating life of MrBeast. His childhood. On a sunny day in Wichita, Kansas, on May 7, 1998, James Stephen Donaldson, fondly referred to as Jimmy, was born. He was born to Stephen and Sue Donaldson and grew up in a middle-class household with his siblings. After graduating from Greenville Christian Academy, Jimmy set his sights on something else: YouTube. His obsession with YouTube began long while he was still in high school, and he was determined to pursue his dreams, but life had other plans. Jimmy ended up battling Crohn's disease in high school, and luckily, he survived. Once he was done with high school, he headed to East Carolina University. However, his obsession with YouTube was much greater than his desire to pursue an educational journey, so he took a daring leap. Jimmy dropped out of college and chose to chase his dreams head-on, paving the way for his rise to YouTube fame and his millionaire status. But how did Jimmy start his YouTube journey and become a millionaire? Keep watching till the end to find out. The epic start of MrBeast's journey to YouTube fame. Jimmy started creating YouTube videos at the very tender age of 13. His first video was released in February 2012 under the name MrBeast 6000. His early videos were diverse content ranging from Let's Plays, including games like Minecraft and COD, to dramatic YouTube commentary on the fortunes and videos of other fellow YouTubers. Despite having no other creators physically around him at the time or having absolutely no idea if YouTube was indeed profitable, Jimmy took a chance and was determined to be successful at YouTube. He started early, but there weren't a ton of results in the initial years. He had just 240 subscribers on his first YouTube channel. Why? Jimmy was mostly inconsistent with these videos, and it wasn't until 2015 that he started to gain attention. His call to fame was his new series tagged Worst Intros on YouTube. These videos were very different from his current videos, and he would often poke fun at the cringeworthy intros of other YouTubers. By mid-2016, his subscriber count grew to a whopping 30,000 subscribers. However, this was just the beginning. With this success, Jimmy became even more obsessed with YouTube. It was this success and obsession that spurred his decision to drop out of university in 2016 and start a full-time career as a YouTuber. MrBeast's journey to YouTube greatness. In 2018, Jimmy achieved a monumental breakthrough that would change the game forever. It all started with one incredible video. Jimmy wanted to defy the YouTube algorithm, so he created a video of himself counting up to 100,000. Now, one might wonder who would willingly invest their time watching a video of a nameless teenager reciting numbers. But fate had a different plan in store for Jimmy. With a mix of uncertainty and anticipation, Jimmy released his video into YouTube. It was a humble offering, filled with naivety and hope. Little did he know that his creation would soon captivate the hearts and minds of thousands. Well, the response was nothing short of astonishing. The impact of this video was extraordinary. It became a blazing momentum that Jimmy seized that opportunity and steered his YouTube career in a new direction. He started making increasingly outrageous videos, including crazy challenges and massive giveaways. This content was a magnet for subscribers. During this time, Jimmy created videos like one where he aimed to shatter glass with 100 megaphones and another where he watched paint dry for a full hour. In line with his commitment to YouTube, he even embarked on a crazy attempt to stay submerged underwater for a staggering 24 hours. These attempts were also paired with immense acts of kindness and philanthropy. He began by tipping small amounts, such as $100, to delivery guys until he could give away larger sums, like $10,000, to others as he gained traction and started receiving sponsorships. This act of generosity was a significant factor that would steer him toward the path of fame. By 2018, Jimmy distributed a jaw-dropping sum of $1 million to people in need, soon earning the title of YouTube's biggest philanthropist. In March of the following year, Jimmy had perfected the art of combining his stunts with his generosity and took it to a groundbreaking level. He masterminded a real-life battle royale competition right in the heart of Los Angeles in collaboration with Apex Legends. The prize was the whooping sum of $200,000. 2 intensive games were played, each worth $100,000. Jimmy continued to create mind-blowing content in this form, and his YouTube subscriber count grew, hitting 10 million subscribers in 2018. Relentless, Jimmy continued pushing the boundaries in his YouTube videos, leading him to an electrifying competition stream in April 2020. He had created a rock, paper, scissors competition that 32 influential personalities would play. Typical of MrBeast and his incredible generosity, the grand prize would be $250,000. This event made history and became YouTube's most watched live original event, attracting 662,000 concurrent viewers. Barely 6 months later, in October of the same year, MrBeast upped the ante again. This time he hosted 24 influencers who would compete for the grand prize of $300,000. With each groundbreaking event, Jimmy continues to capture the hearts of millions and grow both his YouTube subscribers and bank accounts. About the same time the following year, in November 2021, MrBeast unleashed an even bigger event. He hosted a real-life adaptation of the gripping survival drama series Squid Game. In this extraordinary event, 465 people competed for an astounding $456,000. Using his unique twist, he was able to strip away the violence in the show and captivate both his audience and the competitors. The video accumulated over 325 million views by December 24, 2022. It was a massive success, quickly becoming Jimmy's most viewed YouTube video and the most watched video on YouTube in 2021. And just when you think there's no way he can top that, he did. By December 2021, barely a month after this happened, MrBeast hosted another influencer tournament. This time, he had 15 competitors struggling for a jaw-dropping grand prize of $1 million, raising the stakes to a level higher than ever. To cap off his whirlwind of success, Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, was crowned YouTube's highest-earning creator in January 2022. With an estimated income of $54 million in 2021, MrBeast had secured a spot on the 2020 Forbes Celebrity 100 list. He was earning as high as Vin Diesel and Lewis Hamilton. And you're probably muttering wow already, but also wondering how on earth does he make so much money? Well, we're about to tell you in a bit, but first, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more amazing content like this one. Now let's get back into the video. How he makes his millions. Jimmy had made a name for himself doing these wild stunts paired with generous grand prizes that leave everyone in awe. However, how does he fund these jaw-dropping displays of generosity? Well, it's pretty simple. Through sponsors. That's right. Jimmy and his type of content easily catches the attention of big brands like Quid, Honey, TikTok and others, who pour in substantial amounts of money to sponsor Jimmy's videos with amounts as high as $500 million. In turn, Jimmy takes all that money and gives it back generously, often utilizing the funding to create even larger and more crazier giveaway videos. So while it's easy to think it's just Jimmy throwing off his fortune, it's done with the support of his amazing sponsors, who allow him to keep giving. Secondly, Jimmy gains income through his large subscriber base of over 200 million subscribers across his 3 self-owned YouTube channels. With such a massive following, he earns an impressive pay per 1,000 view rate. Jimmy rakes in a lot of money directly from his annual YouTube payouts. In 2021, his total earnings from his various YouTube channels soared to a staggering $54 million. No, that's not all. Jimmy also runs a wildly successful merchandise store which adds another lucrative income stream to his already overflowing wealth, amassing a fortune that most people can only dream of. He gives it all away. Despite all his wealth, the most amazing thing about the millionaire story of MrBeast is that he truly does give it all away. Aside from the amazing giveaways on his YouTube channel, he is also a part of massive charity events. In October 2019, James Donaldson, MrBeast, teamed up with Mark Rober, who is a former engineer and fellow YouTuber, to launch an inspiring fundraising challenge called #TeamTrust. Their mission? To raise a whopping sum of $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation. This resulted in the planting of over 1 million trees thanks to his efforts. As of February 2023, MrBeast has helped plant 24.3 million trees to breathe life into our planet. In October 2021, MrBeast started another collaborative challenge, this time for the seas. The challenge was tagged #TeamSeas with an audacious goal. The goal was to raise the staggering amount of $30 million for two organizations, the Ocean Cleanup and the Ocean Conservancy. This fund would be used to remove 30 million pounds of plastic and other pollutants from our oceans. But MrBeast isn't just helping nature. In September 2020, he launched a YouTube channel called Beast Philanthropy. In his first video, he launched a food bank to help the poor and needy. This channel solidified his unwavering commitment to giving back. Right there in the channel's description, Beast states that every single penny earned from advertising revenue, brand deals and merchandise sales would be dedicated to charitable causes. In something that can be said to be one of his most remarkable and touching acts of kindness, MrBeast financed cataract surgeries for 1,000 individuals in January 2023. These were individuals suffering from severely impaired vision who lacked the means to afford the procedure. MrBeast not only sponsored their surgeries but also used his platform to spread awareness about cataract and cause a positive impact. These seemingly reckless acts of philanthropy solidify MrBeast's commitment not just to creating amazing and captivating YouTube videos but also to making a difference with his selfless acts. And there's no denying it, you can literally see the joy on the faces of those he has helped. The millionaire story of MrBeast inspires us not just to pursue our dreams but to make an impact in the world in any way we can. It is the story of one man who had the power to capture the hearts and minds of millions using his creativity and generosity. Perhaps after you finish watching this video you will feel challenged to relentlessly pursue your passion or think of using your creativity towards positive change. Perhaps not. Do let us know if this millionaire's story inspired you. Also, remember to show your support by leaving a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell to stay updated on our future content. Until we meet again.